The Polestar 2 is often described as a challenger to the Tesla Model 3. In this episode, I'll show you why the Polestar is not a Tesla killer and why that doesn't matter. The Polestar 2 is often compared to the Tesla Model 3, and with good reason. There are many things that are similar between the two cars. Well, let's start with the exterior. Both are classified as mid-size cars and have similar exterior dimensions. The Polestar is styled with a higher ground clearance, more like a crossover, while the Tesla is more of a traditional sedan. Designers have created modern, streamlined shapes for both, with a number of neat details like flush door handles in the Tesla and pixel LED headlights in the Polestar. Despite their efforts, the Polestar's drag coefficient comes in at a less aerodynamic 0.278 compared to Tesla's 0.23, a critical factor in electric cars looking to increase their mileage. Another key difference is the weight. The Polestar weighs a hefty 4,680 pounds compared to the lighter Model 3. Inside, the interior dimensions are pretty close, except that the Polestar offers a couple more inches headroom in the rear, while the Tesla has more leg and shoulder room. Regardless, both cars feel comfortable and offer great driving positions. Cargo room is comparable, but the Polestar's hatchback-style tailgate makes loading much easier. Minimalist design dominates the interiors of both, with similar features like vegan interiors, a glass roof, and wood accents. Infotainment control in both is through tablets, with Polestar using the Google Android operating system, a real smart move in my opinion. Safety and tech features are similar, with both offering assisted driving, autopilot in the Tesla, and pilot assist in the Polestar. So far the Polestar 2 and the Model 3 seem similar in many respects. But let's take a closer look at the pricing and performance. The cheapest Model 3 is the Standard Range Plus and starts at $37,900. The entry-level Polestar, on the other hand, starts at $59,900. Now, the Standard Range Plus isn't a fair comparison to the Polestar because its rear-wheel drive has only a single motor and the performance is less than that of the Polestar. A more appropriate comparison is between the Polestar and the Model 3 dual motor, where both have two motors providing all-wheel drive capability. Polestar offers more power and torque than the Model 3, but because the Model 3 has better aerodynamics and weighs less, the 0 to 60 times are neck to neck. Both those features also help the Model 3 achieve significantly better fuel economy numbers than the Polestar. Now, one advantage that the Polestar has is it still qualifies for the $7,500 federal tax credit. In a side-by-side pricing comparison, that significantly helps narrow the price difference, but still leaves the Polestar about $4,100 more expensive. But with the Tesla delivering significantly more range than the Polestar, that really widens the value for money gap, making Polestar a significantly more expensive competitor, not likely to cut much into Tesla's sales. Now, both Polestar and Tesla offer performance versions. How do those compare? In Tesla's case, for $8,000 more, you get more power and torque, faster 0 to 60 times, track mode, a lowered suspension, standard 20-inch wheels, performance brakes, aluminum alloy pedals, and a carbon fiber spoiler. With Polestar, for $5,000 more, you get 20-inch wheels, Brembo front brakes, Öhlins manually adjustable dampers, gold valve stems, and gold seat belts. Notably, the horsepower, torque, and 0 to 60 times remain the same as the base model. In a side-by-side comparison, the Polestar comes very close to Tesla's pricing, but with the Tesla again delivering a significantly higher range, that leaves Polestar offering less value for money. So, Polestar emerges as the more expensive competitor with less mileage, not by any means a Tesla killer. But here's why that doesn't matter. For one, Polestar is positioning itself as a high-performance brand. Before it was spun off as a separate company, it was the racing and performance arm of Volvo. Its first model, a plug-in hybrid named the Polestar 1, reflected that heritage with an impressive 619 horsepower and 738 pound-feet of torque. Polestar intends to continue that approach with the Polestar 2, which has some impressive performance numbers. The use of the Öhlins dampers, which are only manually adjustable, are a nod to Polestar's performance background. While Tesla makes both performance and mass-market vehicles, Polestar will only produce the high-performance cars, while Volvo will sell the mass-market EVs like the XC40 Recharge. In addition to high performance, Polestar is also targeting high luxury. And that's not only in the car, but also in the experience of owning one. In order to buy a Polestar, you don't visit a dealership, but you go to one of the Polestar spaces located in ritzy shopping districts, much like you would to buy a high-end retail item. And when you need to have your car serviced, Polestar will come to your home, take it away for service, and deliver it back to you. Now that's a service that Tesla doesn't provide. And then Polestar offers something that Tesla can't: exclusivity. With over 1 million Teslas sold worldwide, it has now become the mass manufacturer of EVs. They're commonly seen in many urban areas of the country. On the other hand, the Polestar 1 was a limited production model of only 1,500 units. While the Polestar 2 is not a limited production model, it will certainly sell in fewer numbers than the Model 3. So if you're looking to spend 50 to 60K, why bother with a Model 3 that won't even get you a second glance when you can get a head-turning Polestar 2 that only you in the neighborhood will own? So while Polestar 2 is not a Model 3 killer, it really doesn't matter, because Polestar is well on its way to creating a distinct niche for itself in the world of electric vehicles. Thank you for watching. Please give the video a like, share your comments, and subscribe to the channel.